I never had any of the Sims 3 store worlds when I was a kid, but having adult money means you get to spend that money on whatever stupid thing you want, and I've decided to spend it on Sims 3 store worlds. So Roaring Heights was the last store world that the Sims team ever released for the Sims 3, so I feel like because it was the last one, people tend to miss it, so a lot of people haven't played with it. It looks really cool, and there's a lot of things that people have told me about, both lots and families in the world, that I really want to check out myself. So we're going to do that today. There's a particular family that I'm going to jump into because I think they have the most chance for chaos, and there's also a very, very cool lot that I am so excited to show you, so let's jump into it. So welcome to a city where bold shapes, rich colors, and lavish looks rule the skyline. The residents of Roaring Heights are living in the fast lane in this booming place filled with striking skyscrapers and bustling beaches. Whether you're content to hang out on the piers, work your way to the top, or host glamorous parties at home, there's a place for every lifestyle in Roaring Heights. With endless opportunities at your front door, which new life will you choose in Roaring Heights? I have a feeling that the background music there was really fucking loud, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it overpowered my voice. There we go. I knew that it looked like a cool world from the beginning, but just seeing it now is really cool. It's obviously inspired by like Art Deco styles. I think it's meant to have like a Roaring 20s sort of aesthetic to it. Don't quote me on that. I know nothing about fashion or art styles or anything. The Davis Wells family. So on the outside, Rita and Mark appear to be a happily married couple, but they've both fallen in love with other people. Will they risk scandal or work to stay together? The reason that I'm excited about this family in particular is because someone mentioned it. I can't remember if it was in a live stream or in a comment, but if we take a look here, we've got Rita and Mark, who, what the fuck are you doing, Mark? Chilling all the way over here. But if you look at their relationship panels, Mark's romantic interest is Michael Dandy. And then if you head over to Rita, her romantic interest is Virginia Supine. So these cheeky bisexual kings and queens are having little naughties on the side. I thought this was meant to be the Roaring 20s. Where the fuck did you get that huge gaming laptop from? And that game that definitely came out in like 2005 or something. But while I'm exploring the world, I want to see if I can get these to all become a polyamorous couple. So, in the lifetime rewards panel, there is, I can't remember what it's called. Fairly sure it's like no jealousy. So you'll never have to deal with the negative effects of other Sims being jealous of you. If I can get both of these Sims to get 10,000 lifetime reward points, they should be able to keep their romantic partners in the same house. But there is so much space here, so I reckon this is a good place for us to start our poly couples. So you want to invite a Sim over, you want to learn a new recipe. I don't actually want to do that. You want to buy a stove and send a text. I can do these things. These are easy things. Who is Catherine? His boss. All right. Send a friendly text. What do you want? You want to fertilize plants, I guess. Join the culinary career. Do you already have a job? No, you need to get a job and read a book about gardening. I will explore the world soon. I'm just going to send her out here to join the culinary career. You already... Oh, God, I work with my wife. Fucking hell. I didn't want that. You want to learn the handiness skill? Learn the social networking skill. Do you know what? Just send a fuckload of text to your boss then. You do not need me to help you do that. I just absolutely loved it back in the 1920s. Do you know when they released those iPhones that they only had for a little while before releasing them again in the end of the 2000s? So Rita's already in the center of town anyway. So if we just head out, I'm really excited to see this place because the map just went past it. But this park looks so cool. Like, not the park itself. There's nothing that special about it. Like, I mean, it does look cool. It's got like the Art Deco style still, and it's very busy, but just the square in general is really cool. Just seeing all these buildings, that is cool. Sorry, I need to start using words that are more than just cool, but I think that is really, really interesting. And I can't tell if these are Sims. Is that Sims 4 Sim? No, it's Sims 3 Sims, isn't it? Either way, very nice. Oh, the actual lot I want to show you should be here, but I haven't placed it, so I'm going to quickly edit town. I'm not going to show you it yet, because I want to surprise you with it, but it is very cool. All right, I've placed it. I also realized that I used the word cool again. I promise I will work on my vocabulary more in the future, but for now, everything's cool, all right? Just got to deal with it. Is my girlfriend already out here somewhere? Everyone looks very similar with your old lady hairs. Look at that. Black-haired curly group over here, bullying the brown-haired curly girl over here. You're just the same. You're all the same. All right, Virginia, do you want to go out on a date somewhere? Someone was kissing then and I have no time for it. I'm sorry. I don't know what anything is. I'll go to the front, actually. But you can see over in the corner here the lot that I do want to show you at some point. There's 4 bars at the front, which I think is really cool. I do like that. Let's go to the Palm Tree Bar. Is that the most exciting one? I actually think the Oceanside Cafe looks cooler. Let's head out there. She might not even be free. I don't know if she has work. No, we're good. Okay, Virginia, we are on the way. Mark, why don't you call your boy and just invite him over, since that's a want that you have anyway. I love Sims. They're so stupid. Why don't we meet at the cafe? Yeah, where should we meet? Just in the bushes. That's all right. This is me hinting at you, Virginia, that I want you to root around in my bush, okay? So let's get this date moving, shall we? Let's get flirting. All right, we have started our date. Let's have a look at this place properly. Do you work here? No. Oh, I have to pay to serve food? Like, I understand you have to pay to eat food in a cafe, but I don't want to serve it. Obviously, there's a lot of limitations with the Soul Worlds in The Sims 3 because they had to use base game and then just some random items that they've added for that world. And they couldn't use anything else, so it was compatible with everyone. So it's not an actual bar. If I go into Edit Town, I don't know if it's going to reset me, but I might turn it into a dive bar or something. Or maybe something better than that, I don't know. Not a dive bar. This can just be the local watering hole. Oh, wait, some objects are not allowed. What if I change it to a dive bar? I go back on everything I said. It did delete some of the items regardless, but I don't really care. If I ruin this one, there's like 3 other clubs that I can go to, and it seems to be fine. And there we go. We're all in a nice line now, so we can all queue up properly. You're thinking of leaving soon? Virginia, I've just got us the option to get pissed. What are you talking about? Let me flirt with you a little bit. Ask your sign and ask if you're single as well. We haven't even had a first kiss. The fuck is this about? Come over here. Give me a kiss. Where are you? Rita, how the fuck have you managed to get yourself stuck there? Walk around. Oh my God, you were there. You were right there. What on earth are you doing? Ah, actually, obviously the 1920s, not the best place to be in a same-sex relationship. So if you just flirt back to back, no one knows what you're doing. Cute. Not cute. Virginia! She left. Ah, fuck. All right, well, if there was ever a time to get pissed, it's now. Let's go upstairs and see if that bar's been attended by someone. Brilliant, there is. Get me a big mistake, because that's what I did inviting her out on a date. I love her so much that I've already forgotten her name. Yeah, drink those sorrows away. So everything's gonna be fine. I promise you. I don't know how. We've messed up big time, but everything's gonna be fine. In fact, just send her a load of friendly texts. We can work our way back into the good books and everyone's just going to get the social media skill, even though I don't want it. So what can we do for your lifetime happiness? You've invited your boy over and you've just read a book this whole time, you little nerd. Go kiss him or something. All right, buy a stove worth at least 450. We've got 27 grand. Why have we not just got a decent stove to begin with? Perfect color match right there. Love to see it. What is his name? Michael. Is Michael still on this lot? Did I invite him round and he just didn't come in? Did I need to invite him in? Oopsie. Michael, come back. Actually, invite out to the bookstore because he wants to go buy a mechanical book anywhere. Which one is the bookstore? I love that it doesn't tell me anything. Bees Knees Books. Why is that such a big shop? But I'll invite Michael out here. Go ask him about his career. Read a mechanical book and then, not a mechanical book, a handiness book. I always get it wrong because I play so much Sims 2. And let's get you flirting because I'm assuming you've not kissed your boyfriend, Michael Dandy, which I don't know, feels a little bit like a hate crime, but whatever. Michael Dandy. Hiya, Mike, it's me. Put your phone away. We're not meant to have those. You're really ruining the immersion. All right, I need to ask what your job is. Stop talking to me, okay? I'm just doing this for lifetime happiness points. All right, he's a master thief. Well, let me steal a kiss. Maybe I should flirt first. That's probably what went wrong the first time. All right, we're flirty, so I'm just going to go for it now. First kiss. Lock in the want for a great date. It's probably going to be an awful date because as soon as I'm done with this, I'm reading my handiness book. But there we go. Good for you. You're finding me very alluring, but I'm finding this bookstore more alluring than you. Let's go shop for books. I'm going somewhere the group can't follow. Just come in. Don't be scared. You don't have to buy out. Just browse. All right, head on home. This relationship is not going well. I'll be honest, it's not gone as well as I thought it would. Rita, you want to fertilize your plants and learn the cooking skill. Don't prepare yogurt if you want to learn the cooking skill, you dizzy bint. Calm yourself. Oh, she's pissed. She's got the going wild mood and I completely forgot. Let's turn on all the lights in the house. Fuck the electric bills. And get it bright in here because I can't see shit. Oh, I actually made it look a bit darker. Why don't you serve mac and cheese for dinner? She should get a cooking skill point from that. Oh, poor Rita. Her buzzer's already crashed. It's 9:30 p.m. Have you ever had those days where you have like a really early day drinking session? You go to bed and you feel like you're already hungover. I feel like it's just happened to her. I didn't learn the cooking skill there, but at least I've served some food. Have you got your skill point yet? No. Aren't you a bookworm? Oh, he's not. In fact, it's the opposite. He's a computer whiz. Why are we computer whiz if this is meant to be the 1920s? I'm sorry, immersion broken. I have not been controlling Mark, and usually Sims 3 Sims are pretty good at looking after themselves, but he's not done well. Let's get some sleep, shall we? We've got work tomorrow, but I'm not all that bothered about going. I think I'm just going to focus on checking out some more of these lots. I mean, Rita, you don't need... She's also thinking about getting divorced. You can make this work. You can all live in harmony. But yeah, Rita doesn't need to go to work tomorrow. She just needed that lifetime reward for just getting the job in general. I'll get her to serve waffles, so hopefully not burn the house down. I'm going to serve it because I've scared myself. And then we're going to head out on a date again. This time, I am not going to mess it up. I'm going to get that first kiss. It's going to be nice. I'm going to do it on the beach. In fact, actually, I might go to the cool place that I wanted to go to today. I said cool again. The exciting and new place. That is also technically not new because this world came out in like 2014. Maybe 2013, I don't remember. I'm just going to get Rita tending the garden because that's clearly what she wants to do rather than work. I've decided that, but it's true. She wants to learn the fishing skill as well. I'm locking it in though because the place I want to go to is right next to the sea. So there's going to be fun, I promise. It's going to be an exciting place to explore. Carpool comes in an hour. Only Mark is going this time. I don't understand why they wouldn't put a TV in this house so you can get some fun before work, considering they've both got laptops. It doesn't seem that immersion breaking anymore. Oh God, we've developed a bit of a drinking habit. She wants to have a drink at 2 different bars. That means I'm going to have to add another bar in, which is fine because there are 4 bars in this town just at the front. I don't care about that. I'm not going to China to bring you stir-fry ingredients back. Let's take a bath and let's invite out, what is her name again? Virginia. Sorry for forgetting again. I can't stop doing it. I've left this quite late, but this is probably a lot that I could visit in the day and the night and it'll look cool. Sorry, I said cool. It's the boardwalk. So take your Sims out for a perfect day at the boardwalk and its sky-high roller coaster. They'll marvel at the roller coaster towering above them in this charming venue. Enjoy a variety of games to play or take your little one for a jaunt on the Spring Rider. After a day at the boardwalk, you can create a custom roller coaster for your Sims to... Okay, no. I shan't be doing the second part, but I will be going to play on the roller coaster. And then Virginia can play on whatever else she wants to play. You're too busy. I'm going to head to the boardwalk regardless. I don't need Virginia to have a good time. So the entrance to the boardwalk is right here. But of course, I'm just going to walk into this bush again. Why would I not, really? But look at this. This is so interesting to me. The fact that they've made this for something that I probably didn't sell all that well. I kind of feel like The Sims 4 was announced at this point. Or maybe it was just before, but at least, but rumors around The Sims 4 were definitely circulating when this came out. It is so cool. And I'm fine with saying cool that time because it's just got everything you'd expect. It's got a little arcade over here. You got your cafe area, which I might turn into a bar so we can just constantly be pissed. Oh, I did think that was a merry-go-round, but that's not here. Fuck it. I don't need Virginia. I'm going on this. All right, here we go, though. Why is the camera not following her? I'm sorry. I've got all the wrong angles here. Let's watch her go down here at the very least. Yeah, hands in the air. That was an absolute blast. Oh, it did give us a mood look there. So thrill ride. What a rush. That will get the blood pumping. Boring. Virginia, are you free now? I need to test if you can woohoo on it. If Rita doesn't fix her work performance soon, she'll face disciplinary action. I forgot that I didn't go to work, but it also seems like my girlfriend forgot about me. You just go fish over here so to get that fishing skill point. I do need to go and have 2 different drinks. What does Mark want? Play dominoes. Buy chess table. I cancelled it and that was a good one. To be fair, he's doing all right. He's just got over 3,500. Mark, can you stop reading, you boring bastard? Actually, I take that back. Read your handiness book. There we go. Rita's got the fishing skill. Literally, the sky looks really nice. Like, just before this, it was like a green, like, Aurealis colour. Oh, it's coming back. Oh, wait, I do have a burnt waffles lighting mod installed, so that actually might not be Roaring Heights specific, and I'm sorry, but it looks nice regardless. Let's check out some more of the things at the beachfront, because I've been to this cafe here. That was nice. That's the theatre. That's the Palm Tree Bar, and I'm fairly sure another one is a bar. Oh, is this the gym? Even the gym has like a rooftop area, which is nice. Just turn all the lights on. It's actually, like, architecturally, it's quite cool, but inside, I know they do this in all of the Sims games where they don't put too much stuff in there in case the computer can't handle it. But if I went in this and actually styled it a bit more, I feel like it could be quite nice. I'm not going to. That's not my thing. But I am going to sleep here. Mark still has work today, but I'm going to let him have a look around outside in the town while Rita sleeps on those gym sofas because her life isn't great. Let's check out the museum. I feel like these are always very disappointing, but I do want to see what it looks like in its Art Deco style at least. Oh, actually, I take back what I've said about not seeing this world before because I live next door to this house here. CJ Plays did a video of fixing up this house because I'm not going to go into it now, but it is awful. And the video's called like EA didn't even try with this Sims 3 build. I think I've just checked, but I've already kind of forgotten. I'll link it in the description because it is a very good video. But yeah, that one is, it's actually horrendous. Anyway, the museum, let's have a look. I reckon this top bit is just, oh, is it just for show? I can't get rid of it. Oh my God, I hate this. Why does that stay? What if I go walls down? Nope, it stays regardless. So this is the museum. Again, architecturally, kind of cool. Answer the phone so I don't have to listen to it, please. Empty, as always. They could have done a lot more. Oh, Michael wants to talk. I'll talk to you while I roast this museum. But then it's just got random shit, as always. If I go walls up again, like all this furniture that you can't get to because of this fence. Actually, can you get over these fences? I don't remember. I just feel like there's so much more they could do with museums. And this isn't a Sims 3 specific issue. This is the Sims 4 as well. But stick like a little cafe on there, a gift shop or something. But yeah, not great. The library. The libraries are always terrible too. I want to go there. Have we got 2 gyms here? Oh, speaking of the gym, Rita, are you okay? You've been in there for a long time. I did forget to check on you. You're still asleep. Right, Rita, you go get a wash. And do you know what? You want to go to 2 different bars anyway, so I'm going to quickly... I'll have some nachos and a big mistake. Again, I didn't mean to choose that one again. It was the first one I chose. And then I'll go to a second bar for her. Mark, how's the library looking? Does this also have the same issue where the top bits are just there? Yeah. I hate it. It's so bad. All right, whatever. We'll start from the ground floor. Lovely. Oh, very, very nice. Yep. Great. Big fan. Big fan. Up here. Oh my God. Is this the worst library ever? There is nothing to it. I don't know if they're going for like a... Because it's definitely not an Art Deco style. I don't know if they're going for like a brutalist style with this, but awful. Like even this room, you come in from the back of the reception desk or whatever it is. There's a desk there, a few bookcases, and then just nothing. And then you go up another floor, and if you can ignore this, there's just a few bookcases there. That's a big no from me, I'm afraid. I don't want to look at that ever again. Rita, how are you getting on? Yeah, she's doing all right. She's about to get some nachos down there. She's about to get a little bit more pissed. And then we're going to set a bar up in another place, and she can go drink there as well. Brilliant. She's had a big mistake. I want to fix, which bar do I want to check out next? The Palm Tree Bar, the Luminous Bar, Beachfront Cafe. I can't change another cafe, can I? We've got Oceanside Cafe and Beachfront Cafe. Let's come up with some more imaginative names, shall we? Luminous Bar sounds like it'll be more exciting than the other one. I'm basing that on nothing. I don't remember what the other one's called, but... Now, that's the Luminous Bar from the outside. And honestly, I obviously saw a little bit of it when I was going through there, but I didn't want to look too much. No one's working here yet. You're a mixologist. Get behind there, Walter. I need to get pissed. Just taking a look through it is really, really nice. Like, they've got the little seating area over here. You could probably add another bar in there yourself. Up here, you've got the dance floor. For some reason, we're rocking out to some classical music. I'm going to have to disable them because that could be copyrighted. I just do not know for sure. Oh, there's a bar up the top here too. It's huge. It does not need to be this big. And then it's got the balcony over there, which I think is nice. And I really like this. Hold on, I cannot find a way to look at it properly, but I really like it. I like the big sign they've got coming up from the bar at the bottom. I think the only way I can properly look at it is by looking at it from the outside. But the way it just goes like straight up and it's the same on the walls over there. I tried to point at my screen then because I forgot that you are not here with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. This is not real life. I need to stop. This is my first recording of the day as well, and I'm planning on recording a lot more before I go away next week. So if I'm losing it this much already, I am concerned. Anyway, I'm gonna hang out with this famous woman. Is she famous for a rare disease that makes her freeze in place? What's wrong with her? Look at all the housewives out just trying to get pissed in the day. I do know from my history lessons that this was a horrible time to be a housewife and people were just like in all the time to get through the day. Drink can be my vice. We've done good there. What's our lifetime reward looking like? Oh my God, we're not even at 5,000. What about Mark? Oh, this is not going that well. I will speed this up, I think. Let me head over here and salvage whatever's left of my garden because I've actually destroyed it. Yeah, she's fixing it. We're all right, but we wanted to improve our gardening skill anyway. Oh, she wants to read a book about it too. Can you get the fuck over it? Fertilize the plants, find some seeds. Oh my God. You are asking too much of me. Oh, hold on. I always forget about this. Send woo-hooty text. I don't know if that means he'll come round. Okay, he said he was too busy, but I'll just send you a friendly text then. And buy a dryer. Why not? I'm ruining this kitchen. He never asked for a washing machine, literally just the dryer, so hopefully nobody wants anything else. All right, I spoke far too soon. Rita wants a washing machine. Sure, why not? There you go, you smelly prick. Let's go get you a wash. I really need to fix her relationship with her. I keep forgetting her name. This is why the relationship's not going good. I need to fix my relationship with Virginia. All right, we've decided to have breakfast, but clearly we are not in a good place with each other because they do not want to sit together. This is why I've got to get them in that polyamorous couple because they deserve love. If they can't give each other it, then someone else can. I'm going to leave Rita to tend a garden this morning. Mark, we should probably head out. I want to take Michael on a date. Do I go to the boardwalk again? Because I feel like I didn't really explore it very well. There's also the swimming pool over here. There's the diner over there, but I don't think that's going to be that exciting. What is this? Like, clearly it's an unmarked location. It doesn't really matter, but I am going to go look at that at some point too. Honestly, this is a really cool world. I am enjoying it here. Oh, there's another museum here too. Let's go to the boardwalk, but I am going to peek my head into the other places that I just got excited about. Okay, what Rita doesn't know won't hurt her. And pretty soon, when she does know it, it won't hurt her either, because we're getting close to 10,000 lifetime reward points. Rita especially so. She's nearly at 10,000. Mark's not doing so well. Oh, 10 bets we meet in the bushes. Oh, you got surprisingly close to the entrance there. Actually, I'll give you that one. Oh, fuck, I'm dating a Jedi. Why are you wearing that? Right, will you just shut your mouth and give me a heat at the moment, kiss, for Christ's sake? Actually, don't shut your mouth. Open your mouth. Otherwise, this won't work. I do want to try and woohoo on a roller coaster. I just don't think it's a thing you can do. Which roller coaster did I not go on? Ride roller coaster with Michael Dandy. I don't think I can. How disappointing. There is nothing more thrilling than doing something like that on a roller coaster. I'm not speaking from experience, just before anyone questions it. Oh, there's a gift shop here. Literally, I was just talking about that in museums and stuff, and they've got one over here. Can I buy anything from it? I think it's just decorative. Right now, I'm roller coastering. Got a little loop going on. The camera does not do a good job of following them when they go up slopes. So hold on, let me pause this. I want to get a good angle. I want to watch them come down here. Ah. In silence. Perfect. All right, built our relationship a little bit, but didn't let me woohoo, and that's the only reason I did that. I'm just going to let them do a load of romantic interactions, and then hopefully this will end up being a good date. And while they're getting it on, I want to take a quick glance inside this museum. I'm sure it's going to be absolute dog shit. It's boring, but honestly, somehow better than the other museum that we saw in the center of town. I want to check what this is as well. I mean, obviously it's a lighthouse, but I want to see if it's a place that people go to or if you can do anything with it. No, but you can gather seeds. So that's kind of exciting. Oh, I've just realized that Mark works at this diner. He didn't work at the fancy restaurant that I thought he did. Oh, hang on. This is kind of cool. Like, unnecessary, but cool. This looks like something I'd build in one of my rags to riches, but obviously without the terrain manipulation, because I can't do that. Come with me to the boardwalk diner. I actually do really like this. I know it's not that exciting, but I think it looks really cool with like a little bar there and everything. Let's go have some dinner with my date. I did just eat, but I'll be okay. Also, I'm sorry, I don't want to be that guy. This just doesn't look stable. Like, looking underneath it, this is quite a heavy looking building right now. And these are very thin supports, and the wood that is staying on is also quite thin. Anyway, I'm focusing on lifetime reward points for a while. We're gonna get them all together, but give me a second. I will be back, hopefully with the lifetime rewards actually done. And we'll visit somewhere new tomorrow as well. All right, Rita's nearly at 10,000 lifetime rewards. There we go. We can invite Virginia around, and I want to test it straight away by kissing Virginia in front of my husband. Okay, Virginia doesn't feel like coming over right now. I need you to stop this. I had one awkward encounter with you and you just won't see me anymore. The good thing is, Mark is friends with Virginia, so maybe he can invite her over. We'll also send a love letter to Michael Dandy because this is not going good for me. Okay, no, she's just in a depressive episode. Don't worry about it. I get how you feel, girl. We'll come visit you if we need to. Probably the last thing you want, but it is the thing you need. So where does Virginia live? What was her last name? I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't remember her name at all. Supine. That's Michael's house. Oh, that's the Supine house. She must... What's her job? Do neither of us know a job? Ah, come on. Maybe we throw a party. Maybe that's the best way we can do this. I'm going to send Mark down to the bookshop to get a book about charisma as well. While Rita, you can go down to the community garden. So you get to do more gardening. It's not what I was planning on doing. But I do want to check out a few more lots before we get them to live together. I bought the wrong charisma book. He's got more charisma than I thought. There you go. Charisma Volume 2. It costs 500 simoleons. That doesn't actually bother me during this playthrough because it's not that serious, but if this was a rags to riches, I'd be screwed. Rita, stop going home. Go back to that community garden right now before it gets dark. What do we think of this place? She lives there and she got a taxi. Just walk, you lazy prick. I don't really know what to do here. I'm just waiting on Mark to move his lazy ass and get some lifetime reward points. Do you know what? I'm just going to harvest every single thing in this garden and everyone's going to have to get over it. It might be called a community garden, but it's mine. Oh, hold on. Mark is about to hit 10,000 as well. So tomorrow's the day. Hopefully Virginia doesn't work on Fridays because I feel like she's just so busy that she never wants to come round. And I want everyone to live happily together. We have a nice house. It's big enough for all of us. Let's get you both nice and clean, ready for a total woohoo fest tomorrow. Because Mark, have you done it? Yes. He's got no jealousy as well. You don't really need to go to sleep, but both of you go to sleep. Oh, it's going to be like Christmas. You're going to be so excited you won't be able to sleep, but you've got to. All right, 7 a.m. Let's get everyone round. Michael, invite over. Rita, you getting Virginia round. I remember her name now, finally. Invite you over too. Michael says yes. I have a strong feeling that Virginia's just not going to do this. No, don't clean the dishes. Come on, I'm excited. Oh, Virginia, you're a good one. I'm not going to work. I got her a new job in science just to get some extra lifetime reward points. She was also an angler for a brief second too. There we go. You two are on it. Let's get you talking to Virginia. Sims are starting to catch on that something is up between Mark and Michael. Don't worry. Do not worry about it. It's all good. Can we all get into the same room, please? Oh, this is so difficult. It's like herding fucking cats. Come over here. All right, Virginia's here at the very least. So this is really difficult. I don't know why, but I want you to compliment her appearance and I want you to watch this, Mark. Not in like a cuck way, just in a, I want to see if they care way. Oh, he's actually very excited about it. Oh, I've stood a bit too close, actually. That's a bit creepy. Turn around. Do you care? We don't care! He's supporting it. He's very celebrating. Oh, no. Accused of cheating. No! What happened to not being jealous? Oh, that was such a waste of fucking time. Rita has a cheater reputation. You should get back at her. Rebound kiss, even though... Is it a rebound? Do we care? No. All right. All right. Well, things are a bit rocky. Jealousy still kind of exists for no reason. I don't really know why. But I love this world. I know I complained about some of the places, but I'm in real likelihood when I'm playing anywhere, I'm not going to visit the library. I'm not going to visit the museum. The beachfront is so cool, and the boardwalk especially. I know I didn't spend that much time there, but that is such a good spot for like dates and stuff. But yeah, it was fun to explore this world and to see that polyamory in The Sims 3 does not work without that mod for it. So if you do want it, you'll have to search for the polyamory mod because I can't remember what it's called. I'm assuming it's just that. Anyway, thank you for joining me for another one. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next video. So I'll see you then.